Okay, hello, thank you again. I want to start us off, and no talking at the back please, with a little story about the rivalry that exists in the geography department between myself and Mr. Cooper. We are always competing against one another to see who can create the best, most creative lesson. So I thought I would provide you with the facts and let you decide amongst yourselves who might be telling the truth. So for a minute, I just want you to look at this lovely green sheet of paper to look at the facts for yourself. So, while obviously this information is largely inaccurate, bar from some maybe, some things, I hope that you're engaged and attracted by the way that information was presented to you. This is an example of an infographic, and this is what I want to talk to you about today. What is an infographic, you might be asking yourselves? It is simply this. An infographic is a visual display of information, data and knowledge. It makes information simple. Now, if you were to type in any topic into the internet, I am sure an infographic has been produced of some sort. Here are a few of my favourites. You might have even used them and seen them yourself. So, this is an infographic on how McDonald's and Starbucks has taken over the world. This infographic is 28 odd facts about the human body. Of my favourite is the fastest growing nails and middle fingers, as you all know that. Thirdly, this is an infographic on endangered languages. Apparently there are 2,400 languages at the moment that are in danger of being extinct. This is an infographic that some of us might like about the dunkability of certain biscuits in our tea and which ones are suited. This is an infographic about cats, and strange because I know a lot of us probably have cats as pets and whatever else. And lastly, if anyone has been watching Breaking Bad, this is a character profile of Heisenberg according to Twitter users, so that you can see hopefully through that an infographic is just a visual means to display often complex data. And I'm going to present to you now 4 reasons why I think that you should try and produce one and encourage students to produce one in your classes. Number 1. Firstly, infographics are visually attractive, and as you've seen. Did you know approximately 65% of the population are visual learners? And as teachers, that is something that we need to cater for. Number 2, they are extremely easy to use, of which on the other side of your sheet, I have produced for you how to create an infographic in 5 minutes time. Now, if you cannot produce an infographic in 5 to, let's say, 50 minutes time, please come back to me and we'll look at changing those instructions there. I use a program called PictoChart. However, there are many out there. Infogram and Venngage are other examples. They do have inbuilt templates and categories for you to use, so all you have to do is edit the data and upload anything that you want to. So these programs are all free, but I have used PictoChart, and that is the step-by-step guide that I've given you today. Number 3, students learn skills when they're actually creating them. So the crucial skills of distilling large amounts of data, and they find ways to display it visually. So they're accessing all of these skills on Bloom's taxonomy tree, such as analysing, evaluating and creating, and that is what we want to do to try and promote independent learners. And lastly, they are just a really fun and engaging medium to explore. If you are still on the fence now as to whether or not you are going to log in to pictochart.com at the end of my session, I want to play to you a few words from my Year 10s, because I've been experimenting with them last week. These are the infographics that they designed, so you can glance at these on your way out. And I'm just going to I'll show you what they thought of it. So just bear with me while I get it up. So here we are.
I think it's the maybe making of the info charts that enables me to remember the information.
if you have that, it's quite easy. It really is easy. It's quite difficult because obviously you're new to it, but then afterwards it becomes easier to use. Yeah, it's really fun to make it as well. I can't use computer side, but use this.
I thought it was very useful. I made a couple at home because I thought it would be beneficial for me when I'm revising for my geography next year.
So it really suits my environment, and so
helps you remember things that you may not understand. Like when you write it out, or like the right images, it helps stay in your mind.
it's very good to have lessons because it's easy to look at and to like find the data and the information because the way that it's set out originally you can just put it on your wall and put just around your house stuff so whenever you're looking at it you just like read bits and like colours and stuff. It's an easy way of like visual learning. So people who are better at learning visually with pictures or with diagrams, it's easier for them to use this.
Probably use it in maybe science or maths because I think it's this idea of, you know, isolating the most important information and
You can use it in art because when you do a fine piece, you have to display where the ideas came from for your fine piece in stages, and you can use this because it has like layouts of different stages of things.
In subjects like science and stuff because sometimes it's hard to understand the information because there's so much to know. But I think when it's set out in these charts and stuff, it's so much easier to understand. And yeah, I think you could use it. You can use it for RS, like separate out the different denominations and Anglican Church and your Church of England, and then yeah, it's good for. I guess it can work for everything, even science. And subjects where you have like a lot of diagrams and stuff, and you'll be able to help you like do it on the screen.
The end. Keep calm and create infographics. That's it. Any questions? Go on, Pet.
Oh yeah, no, it's not a difficult one for me. All I wanted to know was the other two
Oh yeah.
things that was the.
Of course. This should
Too
be on.
quick.
So it's infogra.am and Vengage. I just discovered this one earlier this week, but the templates are amazing. However, what I do want to say, there are a limited amount of templates available that are free, but if we all start using them, and we can perhaps badge at SLT to go for the pro version because there are amazing things that we can do, and you can see like how professional these look, and these are the simple free templates. So with the pro version we'll be able to create amazing things. So but you can still create obviously with the free version. Yeah.
Do you need to get involved with the IT people?
Oh no, you just you log into all you need is an email address, a password, and you just download it like a JPEG, and you can download it as a PDF.
So they don't need the administration?
You don't need administration, no. They can use any login they want as long as it's a valid email.
You just copy and paste it into
Yeah, I just copied and paste it, or you can obviously copy sections as well, but it's good to print out as well.
So it gives it to you at the end as like a PDF.
Yeah, a PDF, or you can just download it as a Word document. It gives you a choice of how you want to download it. And also they say if you have one that's in work in progress, you can save automatically onto the site. So when you log in back into PictoChart, it saves what you've done so you can carry on working on it. It's a good tool. I encourage you all to try it. And let me know as well, please. I have managed to persuade my department, so Mr. Cooper, is that right? We're going to have a whole wall of infographics in room 11.
You're making a display, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm making it. So please come and look at ours in room 11 as well. And come to me if you have any difficulty.
Thank you. Lovely. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.